Hello everybody, and welcome to week 2 of RPG month that I neglected to tell everyone my last review. Anyways, for this week, I will be reviewing Elder Scrolls. No, not that one. That one. Now I know what you might be thinking. Why am I taking a look at DaggerFall and not Arena? Well, there's a simple answer for that. I suck at Elder Scrolls 1. I just can't get enough material for it.
DaggerFall is the second Elder Scrolls games that came out on the MS-DOS in 1996, made by Bethesda, who was making movie license and sports games around that time, such as Terminator Rampage and PBA Bowling. This game was originally Morrowind, but switched it to the provinces of High Rock. Much like the previous and later Elder Scrolls games, you can make your character into whatever badass you want him to be, or a weakling. But you can customize his strength, endurance, personality, intelligence, and whatever you can see here, scores. Either make him extremely stupid but ridiculously buffed, or have no muscles whatsoever but be smarter than Stephen Hawking. You can also customize what his advantages and disadvantages are, such as making him forbidden to use any certain weapon, any materials, what the armor and weapons are, or have him heal in certain areas. And tons of other customizable aspects of your character that I can't do justice. Just do it yourself if you get this game. Once you make your character, you get this live action cutscene with the Emperor and whoever the hell this guy over here is, and tells you to go to Daggerfall for a mission. What's that mission, you may ask?
I kind of forgot. I never really did the story missions in this game. I've only done the side quests. I mean, there are tons of them, which I'll get to in a moment.
So after being told on what to do, you set sail and get trapped in the cave, and that's where the game starts. Wait, this is an Elder Scrolls game. Are you not a prisoner? What's going on? So you have to get out of this cave filled with dangers, and since this is an early PC game, you have to use the arrow keys to move, or using the mouse. Okay then, let's see what the attack looks like. Okay, let's see what the attack looks like. Okay, what the hell? I'm pressing every key. How the hell am I supposed to attack if I don't know what to do? Well, I guess it would help to read the instructions. Okay, let's see. Wait, I have to use the mouse to attack? I've never heard of attacking using a mouse. Well, maybe now we'll see what the attack looks like. Holy shit, that's cool. The way it works is that wherever your mouse moves, that's where your sword moves.
So, I guess this game technically beats Skyward Sword, along with any other game with a mouse 20 years before.
So you'll fight rats, humans, orcs, and other monsters in this cave. You see that red bar right there? Yeah, that's your fatigue. It took me a while to get used to that, but the fatigue works differently in this game. Your fatigue decreases when you pretty much do anything. If you run, if you attack with your sword, pretty much anything. And they don't increase over time like in the later games. They stay like that until you rest, and once you run out of fatigue, you're dead. Yeah, just dead. Even if you're in town, you're dead. And I guess not everyone likes you and just stabs you while you're tired. And possibly robs you. One thing I've noticed is that this dungeon is huge. Well, so is this room. But still, unlike later dungeons that were small and linear, here it feels like Metroid. You go into a tight corridor, and you find a door to go through or keep going, but go through the door and you might find 2 more doors. Then more doors, and more corridors, and damn! It can be really easy to get lost in this game. Thankfully there's a map in this game, but it takes a little while to read. But chances are, you can find out where you have and haven't been in this dungeon. You'll find weapons, armors, books, candles, paper, and a whole lot of useless loot in this game. You can even hold one weapon in each hand, but really it's only good for having a quicker way of equipping a different short weapon. So after you get out of this dungeon, you finally get to do whatever the hell you want. But one problem, you're stuck in a barren wasteland with no sight of a town within a 12-foot radius. So let's fast travel. Oh god, this map. It's huge! How the hell am I supposed to figure out what is what? Oh, never mind. So you can search for whatever town that exists in that area that you've selected. Everything's already pinpointed to your map that you can fast travel to, so there's almost no point actually walking all over the area. Or at least I've never found a reason to. So after you get out, you can fast travel to a town and do whatever you want. Want to kill someone? Go ahead. Want to jump everywhere? Go ahead. Want to just stand there and just awkwardly stare at everyone as they just pass by you? Go ahead. There are shops to go to in each town. If you check the map, it tells you absolutely nothing. What kind of map is this? You just see a bunch of different colored blocks. The brown ones indicate that this is a resident's home, the orange ones are shops, the green ones are inns, and the blue ones are guilds. If you want to know what each shop is specifically, you have to talk to others and ask for directions. They'll either tell you to go in a specific direction, or they tell you where it is on your map so you don't wander around like an idiot for days. But while you're shopping or going in a guild, you can get some side quests. And unlike the later games where each side quest is the exact same no matter how many times you replay the game, each side quest you receive from a person can be completely different if you talk to that same person again on another save file. But there are also many side quests to be given, so you'll most likely be doing the same kind over and over again. Like killing a beast that got into someone's house and the residents in the house or shop doesn't know that they get too fucked that beast is going to eat them in their own house. There's a lot to do in this game, and chances are it's going to take you weeks to fully explore what's in this map.
The game is currently free on the Bethesda website as the 15th anniversary of the series. It is a must-get if you are a fan of the series. You currently need DOSBox to even run the game, and even then there's still some bugs that haven't been patched officially, like getting a side quest done and then it crashes, but there are some unofficial patches, so if you can get the game, you must get the game. You will spend hundreds of hours on it, and even then you might not even finish the game. Just give it a break. It might rot your brain if you keep doing that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta kill some bear that somehow ended up in someone's house.